What's up, Browns fans? Nathan Zegura here with the Browns position preview, and today we're going to look at the running backs. And as is the theme on the offensive side of the ball, we are running it back, the continuity, and it all starts with the Browns' dynamic duo, Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. Chubb and Hunt are no doubt the best running back tandem in the entire National Football League, and frankly, they might be the best running back tandem of all time. Last year, they became only the fourth running back duo in NFL history to have more than 1,200 total yards and 12 touchdowns apiece in the same season. As for Chubb, he is the bell cow. Made his second straight Pro Bowl last year, rushing for over 1,000 yards and 12 touchdowns on 5.6 yards per carry. In fact, Chubb became the first running back in NFL history since Jim Brown in 1959, the former Brown, the GOAT, to rush for more than 1,000 yards and 12 touchdowns in a season in 12 games or fewer. Over the last couple of years, Chubb is averaging over 1,300 yards rushing and 10 touchdowns on the ground at over 5 yards per carry. He is truly one of the elite backs in the National Football League. And his running buddy, Kareem Hunt, well, he is no slouch himself. Former leading rusher in the NFL back in 2017, Hunt had 1,145 total yards and 11 touchdowns in the regular season. And in fact, not only can he run it, he can catch it. He led the Browns pass catchers with 5 receiving touchdowns in 2020. He added 3 more scores on the ground in the playoffs, including that classic in the Browns' big win over the Steelers when he ran over their middle linebacker, took him in the end zone, did some push-ups, and the route was on. Let's not forget, in that same game, Nick Chubb had a 40-yard catch-and-run screen touchdown to really ice it there for the Browns. Now, as good as Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt are for running backs coach Stump Mitchell, they're not alone. They also have Earnest Johnson. And Earnest Johnson, who has made his name as a special team standout for Mike Prefer, also showed the ability to run the football last year. When he was pressed into action in weeks 4 and 5, rushed for over 160 yards on 5 yards per carry. And who can forget, it was Earnest Johnson on 3rd and 9 in a critical moment against the Indianapolis Colts who took the carry, went to his left, and picked up the first down. He can also help, as I mentioned, on special teams and in the return game, and so he looks pretty good right now. He enters camp as the team's 3rd running back. The Browns kept 3 running backs a year ago. So who are some other names that you need to know? The starters, obviously, Chubb and Hunt. Earnest Johnson, the top backup. Well, keep an eye on Demetric Felton. Felton was the Browns' 6th-round pick in the 2021 draft, and at UCLA played running back. He also played some receiver. He also returned kicks. And guess what? He led the Pac-12 in all-purpose yards. And so far for the Browns, some time at running back, but spent the entirety of the OTAs and minicamp as a receiver. His versatility could certainly earn him a spot on this roster. He had an excellent minicamp, showing great route running ability and great hands. A couple of other names to know in the running back room. You've got John Kelly, a former 6th-round pick of the Rams, who has 30 career carries and spent most of 2020 on the Browns practice squad, as well as undrafted free agent rookie Trey Harbison out of Charlotte. They'll both be competing to try to either make this roster or cement themselves on the Browns practice squad. Now, I would be remiss in the running back room if I ignored the fullbacks. Andy Janovich, who was your starter last year, one of the best fullbacks in the NFL. He is back, along with Johnny Stanton, who backed him up last year, spent most of the year on the practice squad, but also saw some active duty when Janovich was down. So this is a running back room that basically is the same as it was a year ago. It's that continuity. We'll see how Demetric Felton factors into the plans, though, as training camp progresses. All right, there's our look at the Browns' uber-talented running back room. And as a reminder, keep it tuned to CleanBrowns.com and the Browns mobile app, as well as our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Browns, for all the Browns content you need and you crave. We'll be back with more of the Browns position previews when this series continues.